Welcome back. In depth this morning, a former Toppenish High School teacher is now wanted by police. Sophia Lesseos has been following this investigation into Bertha Cerna from day one, which started over a year ago. Good morning, Sophia. What can you tell us about this?
Good morning, Jessica. As you remember, the former Toppenish High School secondary English teacher Bertha Cerna and wife of Johnny Cerna, the former vice principal of Toppenish High School, was accused of selling drugs and alcohol to students as well as having sexual relationships with students in 2020 and 2021. Now she is in the hot seat as she has a warrant out for her arrest. Here's an update of what we know so far.
It never was closed. We just were not getting at various times additional evidence.
Bertha Cerna, former Toppenish High School secondary English teacher and wife of Johnny Cerna, the former vice principal at Toppenish High School, now has a warrant out for her arrest in 3 charges for sexual misconduct with a minor in first degree and 2 counts of supplying liquor to a minor. As you may remember, both Johnny and Bertha Cerna were accused of selling drugs and alcohol to students at Toppenish High School and having sexual relations with students back in 2020 and the beginning of 2021.
I know that there has been frustration in the community, especially down in Toppenish, that that we weren't charging them out, that it wasn't moving fast enough, and I certainly understand that and respect people's opinions. But here, when we're dealing with a law enforcement investigation of allegations, we need evidence.
Back in February, I went to a Toppenish High School board meeting where many angry community members, parents, and students showed up demanding more to be done with the investigation after the firing of Johnny and Bertha Cerna.
They, being the people of power, choosing to prioritize partying, escapism, nepotism, abuse, and debauchery over education. Please don't let our children think that they are a number for our system. They are sacred. We are sacred, not ships to be sunk or balls to be...
And security escorted a few people for talking over their time. Many people in the community, including teachers, have told me enough is enough.
This is an adult issue that our students should not have to be dealing with, and they are.
Katie Haynes, the union co-president of Toppenish Education Association, tells me because they are son and daughter-in-law of the superintendent, it was easier for them to get away with things.
There have been things that have happened over the past that created the atmosphere and culture in which they were able to do what they did.
So the community has been asking us why the investigation has been taking so long.
It doesn't matter what we believe happened. We must have evidence to be able to charge someone.
Joseph Brusick, the Yakima County prosecuting attorney, tells me the sheriff's office got more evidence recently, and that's when the prosecuting office believed they had enough to charge Bertha Cerna. But right now, they don't think she's even in Washington.
We believe that currently she is residing outside the state, and we obtained a warrant for her arrest the end of last week.
If you have any information about the whereabouts of Bertha Cerna, or you would like to give some tips to the detectives that are working on this case, you can call the Yakima County Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS or 1-800-222-8477.
So, Sophia, since both Johnny and Bertha Cerna were under investigation and Bertha now has a warrant, is there a warrant for her husband?
No, there's not, Jessica. So Joseph Brusick tells me that the sheriff's office gained additional evidence recently about Bertha, and that's when they felt that they had enough evidence to charge her. So currently they still are looking into Johnny Cerna Sr. and we will keep you updated about this investigation more, and I will keep you guys updated on our website too, so you can read all of our coverage about the story on our website. I do have the full investigation report on our website, so you can check this out on our website at nbcrightnow.com. Jessica?
Thanks, Sophia.